Milwaukee, 1991. In an unassuming apartment, one of history's most horrifying secrets came to light. Human remains. In a refrigerator, bodies dissolved in acid barrels, and Polaroid photos capturing unspeakable acts. Jeffrey Dahmer, responsible for the deaths of 17 innocent people. How did this man, hiding behind a charismatic mask, become a monster? This documentary takes you on a journey into the dark labyrinth of his mind. Born on May 21, 1960 in Ohio, Dahmer appeared to be the son of a typical American family, but his childhood was marked by isolation and peculiarities. He had a disturbing hobby of collecting animal bones, and his father, Lionel Dahmer, wrote in his memoir, "Jeff's silence and strange behaviors always worried me." Could his mother's depression and medication used during pregnancy have impacted his mental development? Psychologists suggest that early disruptions in the mother-child bond can lay the groundwork for antisocial behaviors. Dahmer became dependent on alcohol in high school, grappling with loneliness as a withdrawn teenager. In 1978, at just 18, he committed his first murder, luring Stephen Hicks to his home, killing him and dissolving the body in acid. This was only the beginning of his descent into darkness. By the late 1980s, he was hunting in the shadows of Milwaukee, targeting young, vulnerable men, often from gay bars or marginalized communities. He drugged, killed, dismembered, and in some cases preserved or consumed parts of his victims, without delving into graphic details. These acts were driven by his obsessive need for control. Dahmer conducted experiments to create zombies, injecting acid into victims' skulls in a twisted attempt to turn them into living puppets. He committed 17 murders in total, but perhaps the most tragic case was that of Conorak. Synthesomphone in 1991, the 14-year-old, escaped Dahmer's apartment, only for police to return him after believing Dahmer's lies. This incident remains one of the most glaring examples of police failure, deeply eroding trust among minority communities. On July 15, 1991, Tracy Edwards escaped and alerted the police, leading to the discovery of Dahmer's horrific world. Officers entered his apartment to find a gruesome scene: human remains in the refrigerator, bodies dissolved in acid, and photos of his victims. Dahmer calmly confessed, "Yes, I did it all." In his 1992 trial, he pleaded insanity, but the jury found him sane, sentencing him to 15 life terms. In 1994, he was killed in prison by another inmate. Psychologists diagnosed him with antisocial personality disorder and necrophilia. His cannibalism stemmed from a desire to keep his victims with him forever. His crimes were shaped not by sadistic pleasure, but by loneliness and an obsessive need for possession. The Dahmer case fueled prejudices against the gay community, shook trust in law enforcement among minorities, and left a lasting mark on pop culture, with adaptations like Netflix's Dahmer series and My Friend Dahmer film, bringing his story back into focus. This case is not just about a serial killer, but a reflection of society's neglect of marginalized groups. Dahmer's mind offers a window into the darkest corners of human nature. Was he shaped by innate traits or environmental factors? And what can society learn from such tragedies? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and join us next time as we explore the mind of another serial killer.